Those ropes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's lovely.
That's it, you see? That's fantastic. Yeah, you can do all that, and you can stretch your legs, can move one leg, move the other leg, bring them back up, yeah. Can you completely relax? Can you completely relax and feel, yeah, because in between you'll just want to flop.
It is a bit strong on the shoulders.
Yeah, but you see that the idea is not to stay in one position. Sit on his knee a bit, yeah?
Is that comfortable for you though?
I can grin and bear it a minute.
Virginia has not followed the usual career path to become a midwife.
Oh, I've been a midwife for 16 and a half years. And before that, I was a nurse for 2 years. And before that, for 16 years, I was a kissogram. Nobody knows that. Yes, I earned quite a good living, taking my clothes off. And I was actually one of the first kissograms in the UK. It was called Kissorama, and it was the busiest kissogram agency in the UK. Quite a few, many years.
Do any of your clients ever know about that?
No, they will now, will they? Just burst out of birthday cakes and, yeah, sit on old men's knee, kiss their bald spots. And I always thought, oh, I wish I'd been a midwife. And then one day I thought, what do you mean wish you'd been? You're only 30, get on and do it, woman. So, yeah.
Did you want to be a midwife because you enjoyed the company of women? Or?
Oh no, I'm not really a woman's woman, so it's strange. But I love the women that I care for, and I love seeing them empowered enough to have a really good, positive birth experience. So I suppose it's quite selfish, really. I get a kick from, you know, being a midwife in that way.
With less than 24 hours until the big move, Stephen's at the new house giving it a final lick of paint. But his biggest concern is the birth, and whether they'll win the battle to move before the baby arrives.
So everything has got to be ready for the move tomorrow. Everything's got to be finished tonight. There was a bit of a smell of dog, so we had to clean the carpets as well. A lot of people ask me, are you ready for what's coming, and are you ready to be a father? I'm not thinking about fatherhood, I'm just concerned about being a husband to my wife that's pregnant. I hope she's not going into labour right now whilst I'm here. I suppose that could really bring things on, couldn't it? The stress of the move.
Today, Virginia is driving to the outskirts of Kent to visit Lindsay and Philip.
Lindsay and Philip are really a great couple. She's American and he's English. She's a delight, but she knows what she wants, and I think Philip adores her and tries hard to give her everything she wants.
The couple live in a remote 4-bedroom cottage in the idyllic village of Lower Halstow.
Okay, now I'm going to tell you about this pool.
Is there a pump to blow it up?
Yes.
See?
You're getting ahead of yourself now.
No, because he wanted to go to home base and get a pump. I'm like, Virginia's going to have a pump.
No,
He's nesting.
He's
nesting.
About freaking time.
They have been married for 4 years and have a 2-year-old son called Henry.
Right, let's have a little feel.
The stretch marks are at a minimum.
You're right about that head being deep. Whoa, is it deep?
I want to come out.
Lindsay's second baby is due in just 3 weeks' time.
Ooh, little speed up there, did you hear that? Which is a good sign.
Is it?
Yeah, if the baby's heart speeds up, you know, from what it was and then slows down and speeds up, that's really good.
Maybe it's thinking I should come out today.
Yep, that'd be nice.
I got so excited that its heart sped up.
See you later.
Home birth is a popular choice for parents that have experienced a difficult or traumatic first birth in hospital.
Lindsay didn't have a really good experience with her first birth. She had wanted a home birth so much and it didn't work out that way. And although she got a long way into her labour, She ended up going into hospital for intervention and ended up with a forceps birth, which completely disempowered her and made her believe that her body had failed her in some way. And although she puts a very light-hearted twist onto everything, because she doesn't wear her heart on her sleeve, it means an awful lot to her.
Lindsay's hoping this home birth doesn't end with a trip to hospital.
The first time I met her, I went through my entire last birth and was like, would you do this? Would you do that? So she comforted me that she's like, you won't have another forceps delivery, so I'm gonna hold her to it. Feel right?
Yeah. He'd be screaming daddy if he wasn't.
The close relationship that she's built with Virginia brings the experience with her first baby sharply into perspective.
My whole thing was like when I got transferred to hospital, I didn't know that person. And that was really scary. Because like I was gonna have a home birth, so at least I knew the midwife at home, but as soon as I went to hospital, it was some random person that had never met me. That I didn't like. I was like, oh, hi, random lady. Wouldn't let Philip go with me in the ambulance, which I still to this day do not understand. I was so upset about that. So that's why I took an entire can of gas now.
Menna has reached full term and could go into labour at any point. And the couple are moving house today.
Fragile, handle with care. And it needs a little wine glass symbol. And a wine glass, yeah.
This way up.
That's perfect.
Fragile.
She is, of the day, the most precious cargo. Handle me with care.
Today would not be a good time to go into labour, but with the stress of moving, anything is possible.
We may be early. Stay where you are for a while. This morning we packed the birthing bag in the back of the car, so we have that all prepared. If things start happening in transit, I'm not too sure. I suppose I'll just hold on in the car and wait until we're in the new house. But if things start happening right here, right now, the birthing bag comes out of the car. Right. Okay. Bye-bye, Clarence Street. Bye-bye. The new house is just here. It's very exciting.
Things are so new, Menna's still deciding exactly where she might have the baby.
It's one of the most important rooms. This may well be birthing room. Already got a skeleton in it, which is a bit disturbing. What's that for? That's from Stephen's osteopathy course. It was a learning tool. He's called Horace. Horace the skeleton. What is this? Oh, I sit there. Okay, I'll sit here. This one's really kitchen. Oh yeah. Oh, maybe I'll just eat some grapes. It's all. Oh my God! It's all in. Ooh.
Menna's new house. I don't know. It's certainly a nicer street than the previous one.
With the baby due any minute, Virginia's paying the new home a visit.
Hello!
Hello. You okay?
Oh, exciting!
Yeah. It's a bit more roomy than the last place, isn't it?
Look how big it is!
Yes.
Lovely.
Possibility.
This is completely private, isn't it?
Isn't it?
Well, if it's a nice day, I don't see why you couldn't have your pool here.
Then we've always got the bath. You need to see the bath.
Is the bath big?
It's big.
Let's go see the bath.
Here's the nice big bath.
Oh, wow. Get in and see. Can you?
Oh! That was very graceful.
Go on to knees and open your legs. Perfect. Go forward, lean forward. Yeah, go down and lean forward. That's it. As long as as long as this part is under the water, you're fine. No problemo.
You're lucky. Thank you.
And you're right by the loo, which is perfect.
Nothing stops Virginia attending a birth, even her own son's wedding.
I'm still on call to you, okay? I still come for births. Births take precedent over everything.
Okay.
Okay?
Right.
Very, very few things that would stop me being here for your baby being born. When my other son got married, I had a couple of women that could potentially have called me. They didn't. And you know I want to be there, so you won't either.
Yeah.
Okay? There's got to be professional distance, but you're going to be with her at her most ever intimate time. It's no good using that professional distance as a way to keep a shell around you. You've got to open your heart to her. You've got to bare your soul just like she's bearing her soul. And it works.
Menna's baby could arrive at any time, but today would be a disaster for mother of the groom, Virginia.
Hello, Virginia. Good morning on the special day. I'm okay. Exhausted but fine. Okay, so you'll be there no matter what. That's good to hear. Okay. Good news, good news. Have a fabulous day. Enjoy it. And thank you. You look lovely as well. Oh, Margaret. I'm glad you got a hat on.
Spoke to Menna this morning. We are a couple of hours away from the ceremony being done and dusted, and there's no signs.
Have you guys ever missed an important event?
God, tell me about it. We've had quite a few busy Christmases, and we promised ourselves we'd go away last Christmas. We was going to go away for all Christmas for 2 weeks, and it got cancelled at the last minute. We missed out on our little Christmas break because there's some ladies due. So yes, it does interfere with some important
It wasn't quite at the
plans.
last minute. It was when I decided that yes, this woman needed me more than I needed to go to Vegas.
Okay, absolutely, but yeah, it did put a spanner in the works. But there you go. Again,
Go to Vegas
that's life.
any time.
That's life.
At 4 a.m. this morning, Virginia received a call from Lindsay to say contractions have started. But she hasn't heard anything since.
It's about 8 in the morning. I got a call from Lindsay about 4 to say contractions had started. Hoping that it's not a false alarm, because very often it can be a false alarm. And when when it's really here, yeah, excitement. Here it comes, another one born. Yeah, so it's really nice. Oh, a text message. I wonder what that is. Let's have a look. Now. No, unfortunately, it's not Lindsay.
Second births can happen quickly. Concerned she could miss it, Virginia decides to head off.
Phone, purse. Bye, Courtney.
Hello.
Hi there.
Hang on. Yeah, I'm on my way, Philip.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
See you soon, bye.
See you soon, bye. That's Philip. Giving me an update. Seem to have got more strong and regular. You can feel my foot going down a bit.
Knowing things with Lindsay have stepped up a gear, Virginia faces a race against time to make sure she arrives before the baby does.
We're here. Use back door. I don't know how to get to the back door. Don't walk down there. No.
She may have arrived on time, but home births can come with unexpected logistical complications.
How'd you get to the back door, Philip?
Oh, he's going to let us in. Oh no, here comes a tractor now.
Right, can we do this? Can you take that? Because I've got to move the car.